and happy spring from Access DNR. It's been a busy one here at the department. In this month's roundup, we celebrate Harriet Tubman, congratulate our new colonel, assess Bay water quality, and a whole lot more. I'm Karis King with the latest from the Maryland Department of Natural Resources. In celebration of Harriet Tubman Day, the Maryland Park Service and the National Park Service honored Tubman's legacy during a symposium. Assistant Secretary Daryl Anthony provided remarks, and a panel of scholars discussed her storied life and her connection with Maryland's Eastern Shore. Afterward, guests were invited to tour the stunning visitor center at Harriet Tubman State Park, slated to open next March. And later in the month, the Maryland Environmental Trust surveyed the Big Woods easement in Annapolis's Bay Ridge community. As part of the annual checkup, program manager John Chapman and the easement's co-holder, the Scenic Rivers Land Trust, worked with board members, forest committee members, and neighborhood residents to discuss property management goals. Also in the news, Colonel Ken Ziegler is officially superintendent of the Maryland Natural Resources Police. Colonel Ziegler, a law enforcement veteran, has been acting superintendent since August 2015. He was appointed by Governor Hogan and sworn in by Secretary Belton in mid-March. Our sincere congratulations, Colonel. And next up, we hopped aboard a research vessel and tagged along as biologists from our Resource Assessment Service test water quality in the Chesapeake Bay. As part of the ongoing assessment, staff deploy devices to measure temperature, dissolved oxygen, pH levels, and more. And in celebration of Maryland Day, Secretary Belton traveled south to tour St. Clements Island State Park. This park marks the historic landing site of the Ark and the Dove, two ships that brought the first Marylanders here from England in 1634. Secretary Belton later gave the keynote address before a large crowd at St. Clements Island Museum. With Arbor Day and Earth Day right around the corner, now is the perfect time to give back to our planet. One fun and easy way to help is by planting a tree. Trees help protect air and water quality, reduce erosion, create wildlife habitat, and beautify neighborhoods. For information on how to choose, plant, and care for your tree, and for a $25 off coupon, visit trees.maryland.gov. Also, be sure to visit shopdnr.com to get your park passports and trail guides, and to get outside for nonstop adventure. That's all for this month. For the latest news, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, subscribe to our magazine and newsletter, and be sure to download our mobile app. I'm Karis King. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next month.